Hello. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Lewis, first person out. Can someone tell me if you can actually hear me? I don't know. So Lewis going to start his first flying lap of the session using the esports lane on the outside. How is it already yellow flag sector 3? On board, just finished sector 1 time 30 seconds through sector 1. Now into sector 2. Yellow flag. Comes onto the flat out bit of the circuit. Enter sector 2. What we're gonna be. Looking good so far. Really lift. Has he invalidated? He's invalidated. On the penultimate corner. Validates. And into the pits. Alfred now. He's also invalidated. On flying map. Yes, he is. RB fastest 28. And the Sauber beat it to the line. No, 23. All of softs. BPA sets a fastest sector 1 so far. See what he can put together for the rest of the lap. Throwing it into the left-hander onto the flat-out bit of the circuit. Purple sector 2. And I get purple third. Will he keep it in track? Yes, he does. He keeps it in the track through the final corner. What will it be? To the line. Only good enough for P2. 4/10 slower. Who else is on a flying lap? Right. Harley, I believe, reserve driver. I believe. I don't know. Might not be. Harley on the flying lap. I'm gonna check. Who tops the standings? We see. So it's Clipsy that leads the standings at the moment. Did he now? Did he bin it going into the pits? Right, what can Harley get? What will he get through the final corner? Onto the main straight. No ERS whatsoever. It's good enough for 5th. Still, like, 6/10 down. So still 5 people yet to set a lap. Still early quali session, 10 minutes left, I suppose. Alfred out lap. Lewis is invalidated. Is Callum on a flying lap here? I think he is. Uses every bit of the track on that last corner. Bloody hell. What's it going to be? To the line. P3. 2/10 off. Bad. And that's Jeppy with an invalidation. A lot of people coming out of the pits. There's now only 4 drivers who haven't set a lap. Frosty, calm down. Bloody hell. Alfred's invalid, I think. Yeah. Ollie's on his out lap. Right, here comes Lewis. And he's invalidated. Frosty, I don't know what you're saying. But, yeah. Your new driver, my old driver, Frosty. Keep that in mind. Anyway, he's in the pits now. Right. BP Ace on a lap. Now, something lap. One of flying laps. Clipsy set a time, yes he has his 5th. Seth King also starting a lap. Sauber improved by 2 tenths coming out of sector 2. Can he hold it on through sector 3? Can he hold on to it? It's used a lot of ERS. Doesn't have much left to deploy on the line. What's it gonna be? Still 10th. Still a second off Sevkin. Still a second off the people in front of him. On his lap. What's can the Mercedes driver do? To the line, it looks slow. Looks like a slower one. It's only P11. If it's on a push lap, it's a very weird line, I have to say. Zev King is still in 6th place. A bit wide, but I'm guessing he's in the pits. Two tenths up, Red Bull 2 tenths up on his fastest lap. That is all he needs. Will he keep it? Question. Sector 2, just under a tenth above his original lap time. What will he get? Will he beat the Racing Bulls or not? As he comes to the line, what is it going to be? He's improved, but it's not enough for P1. The Red Bull stays in P2. Right, Callum also starting another flying lap. Only 4 drivers out on track at the moment as well. Alfred and Lewis are still yet to set a lap time. The only 2 to not set a lap time yet, and Alfred's gone purple sector 2. Is he going to take pole? Provisional pole, is he going to take it? Coming to the line, what is it going to be for Alfred? P3. Yeah, again, still very close. The top 3, all within half a tenth. Almost. Is he going in the pits? Yeah, most likely in the pits now. And people coming back out, probably to set their final lap times. Lewis still not set a lap time. The only driver to not have a lap time at the moment. I think he's just purposely invalidated, hitting every board known to man. Has Lewis invalidated his lap now and the next lap, or just the lap he's on, the out lap? Even though that don't really make sense. Here comes the Sauber driver. He's going to start his probably last flying lap. I do wonder what Lewis is doing right now. So, this is Lewis's attempt at setting a lap time now. The top three still, they are miles ahead of everyone else. Calypsy's 2/10 off, whereas they're all within half a tenth. This Sauber barely has any ERS left for the straight. I've noticed that on every run. Never has ERS for the straight. It's still 13th. He has improved a bit, but not much. Right, Lewis, here he comes through the final sector, heading into the final corner. What will it be to the line? It's looking... It's only P13, but he... not far off from 12th. At all. 2,000th of a second. And he's invalidated. As well. Anyone else is... Harley, about half a tenth behind his personal best time, and he's gone wide and he's invalidated. Ollie P9, Jeppy half a tenth up on his lap time. As of right now, what will he get to the line, or will he improve? Yes, he does. He's now up to P5. Alfred's gone purple. He's P1, half a tenth faster. This is the man that's just gone fastest. Anyone else on a lap? this Ferrari improved a bit. I think he did gain a position from that. I wasn't really paying attention. And everyone's finished, well, except for 2 people in the pits. Amazing. So Alfred is P1 and Clipsy only manages P4. It is the order. Jesus, could it take any longer to load? And it's off for the formation lap. Let's now see possible race strategies. Oh, Lewis is back at the starting grid. Jeppy and Callum also back at the starting grid. Probably for causing a collision, I suspect. So, it's very much a mix of hards and mediums, and then Lewis is the only driver to start on the soft tyres. lights out, and away we go. Already changed positions. Alfred will lead us into turn 1 though, followed by Clipsy and Clipsy now P2 in the Mercedes. Red Bull has fallen back already. And Ollie up 5 positions from that race start as well. Lewis up 5 positions on the race start. Quite a mix of position now off the first sector. And the Sauber, very bad race start for him, as he is already 7 seconds behind everyone else. Lewis already making his way up the field. Nice. And again, he is on soft, so they will not last as long as all the other tyres. So. As they come just from the first lap being completed, the order has already changed quite a lot, with the Sauber at the start at the back of the grid now being 8 seconds behind everyone else. I do not know what happened to him. Something happened to him. Okay, Frosty. Nice one. I'm not gonna answer that. Quite frankly, I'm not gonna answer that. Yeah, Frosty, I'm not gonna answer that, mate. Ollie and Lewis are the biggest gainers so far, and Jeppy and Zev are the biggest losers, both losing 4 places within the first 2 laps. Harley already has a 3 second for track limits. That Sauber's falling behind quite a lot, like 2 seconds a lap. Alfred is just Alfred. He'll do what Alfred does. And the Sauber's left the session, and he's in the pits. I think he meant to retire, you know, because he's in the pits and he's left the session. Anyway, we won't question that. So 1 person has the penalty so far, and it's not even been 3 full laps yet. Oh, we'll go back, because Alfred is getting quite a lead. 2 seconds already. Both Williams are sitting 6th and 7th, and Jeppy now has another, well, a penalty now. And, how do we say that guy's name? The Ferrari has a penalty as well. And Callum around the outside of Lewis in turn 1. Nice move. Nice move by him. Yeah, I'm just going to call him the Ferrari guy. I can't say his name. And BP Ace is now attacking Lewis. And it looks like he is definitely going to get that position. But will he defend? Will Lewis attack back? Oh, Frosty, stop complaining, mate. Bloody hell. I can't say the guy's name. Chill. Oh, 2 more people penalties as well. That's you love to see it. I don't know what I'm doing there. Oh, I'm even pressing the wrong thing. Right, there we go. And Clipsy has fallen back down. He's fallen back to 3rd. And the Red Bull takes P2. So Ollie has started the race in 10th, I believe. And he's made 6 positions so far. Still with a lot of this race to go. What is that camera? Alfred still leads by 2 seconds, and now Zev King with a penalty as well. But Essa sets a new fastest lap. That Sauber is throwing me off. I keep on seeing it. It's just throwing me off. Right. Anyway, Lewis has actually now fallen down to 10th, and is Harley is now fighting him for that position as well. So Lewis is already losing pace. Harley did have a slide though, so that has cost him some time. And the field has been split into 2 sections now, with P8 and beyond all being in a little train, and then everyone else in front, except for Alfred. Oh, who's in the pits? Lewis is already in the pits. From the softs, he is in the pits. The first driver to pit in this race. And everyone else staying out on the mediums and hards. Right. Alfred is keeping that gap consistent at 3 with 2 seconds, and that the Ferrari has got a penalty. I'm not going to say that guy's name because I can't say it. And Ollie is in the pits. The first medium tyre runner to go into the pits is Ollie. Was 5 seconds up on his delta, to be honest, but Lewis pitted. And oh, Emil and Zev King, both with penalties. See the penalties. Oh, wrong one. 3 people with 6 seconds. I believe it's only Lewis and Ollie to pit though. Oh yeah, the Sauber's not racing. The gap is coming down between Alfred and Essa. The gap is coming down quite rapidly, to be fair. That Mark F1 move on the inside, turn 1 of Clipsy. Will he get it done? Yes, he will. The Racing Bulls driver will get past Clipsy to take P3 at this point in the race. Yep, Alfred is losing time through most parts of the track. He is losing time. Callum is holding up in P5 with the second gap, 2-second gap behind BPAs. I'm just gonna call this guy Zach. I'm just gonna call him that because that's what his name looks like. They both have gone wide. Anyway, he's chasing BPAce down. Fake icon, I think it's meant to be. And BPAce is going into the pits along with Jeppy, I think. Or is it Callum? Some people in the pits. Callum and BPAce are both in the pits. So, now Zach will be chasing Jeppy down. The gap to Alfred is still, it's very slowly coming down. The gap is coming down. And they have both gained a gap to the guy behind in the Racing Bulls. 2 seconds at the moment. See who's actually stopped. So only 4 drivers have stopped because that Sauber isn't racing anymore, really, because he left. So now the Ferrari of Zach on the main straight will come after Jeppy. I think he's definitely going to get him in turn 1. That DRS zone is like one of the most powerful DRS zones in like the entire calendar. But he gets past into turn 1. He does make the move. even is Lewis? Oh, Lewis is P13. That's nice. Love to see it. The top four are very much separated, except for these two, Alfred and Essa. The Red Bull driver has done quite a drive so far. He's brought all that gap down from 2 seconds to just half a second, sorry. Will he now get DRS on the main straight to overtake? He will get the DRS for the overtake. Alfred, for the first time in this race, is not in P1. Essa is now our new race leader. I think Lewis might be a bit done here. He's 2 seconds behind, and 2 more people in the pits. Well, I did say 2 more people. So Emil just now coming out of the pits. That Sauber is just not here. And look at the gap Essa has made to Alfred. Already a 1.5 seconds. Already. Within 1 lap. I know that's actually, Alfred is slowing down more. And that has now brought the RB into DRS range. But now, Alfred is in the pits. Alfred in the pits. Racing Bulls will take P2. And Harley with another 3 seconds as well. And Clipsy's down in P10, lost 6 positions. And Zach is really on Jeppy. He is really on him. Is he on the hard tyres? And he's done it on hard tyres. This guy is actually very fast. See the penalties again. Zev King 3 seconds as well. Zev King is the only person who has a 9-second penalty. And now, on the main straight, will the Ferrari get a move done into turn 1 on the RB? Down the inside, in front, yes he will. He will get that position, and he will take the place from Jeppy. But he does have that 6 seconds compared to Jeppy's 3. This guy's AI holding everyone. So this guy's AI is about to get lapped. Oh, that's nice. Almost everyone is now on the hard tyres. Well, everyone is on the hard tyres. That's actually racing. Yeah, the Sauber at the back, like, left on lap 2. if you're wondering. But Harley gets another penalty. And Jeppy has the DRS open. Can he get the move done though? No, he can't. He cannot catch up to the Ferrari on the straight. So the Ferrari will stay ahead for this lap. Will Jeppy try and move throughout the lap? We don't know. And a new fastest lap, PP Ace in the Aston Martin. About 2 tenths quicker than the previous fastest lap. I believe that Essa is a new signing, I believe. I could be wrong. But he is totally dominating right now. And these two will be back at it again on the main straight. And there is a caution. There is a caution. I don't know what that is. Oh, he has a puncture! RB had a puncture on the main straight. He's down in the pits again. Not surprised. And then Jeppy also going for a move on the Ferrari into turn 1. He will get it done to claim P2 now. And Alfred is now setting the newest fastest lap. Why have I just been invited by Nathan? Ignore that. The gap is 12 seconds from P1 to P2. An interval, yeah. I'm surprised that Essa hasn't set the fastest lap of the race. I'm surprised it's Alfred. And Zach, 3 seconds. That is another 3-second penalty. He is now up to 9 seconds. And he is now in the pits as well. Jeppy continues on. Alfred will take the position. Callum, P5, now moved up. Everyone will move up as he now falls down in the pits. Oh, who's that in the pits? Someone got a puncture. Oh, he had a puncture. Harley had a puncture. Well, Jeppy does actually have a 3-second penalty. Didn't even notice that. So now Eclipse will also try and chase down the Haas of Ollie. Try. Eclipse is the championship leader. He will want a good result here, so P6 is oh hell no. Not much separating these two. It's only 2 tenths that separate these two. Whereas Lewis and Zach, a tenth. It is a tenth that separates them. And the racing thingy, 3 seconds. And side by side in turn 1, Eclipse and Ollie. Eclipse is on the outside. Will he get a move done around that side? Yes, he will. Better traction through the corner. Gives him P4. And that is also Zach now up, overtaking 2 cars, I think, Zev and Lewis. Who is that? Going for that move. Are we not noticing this gap? 19 seconds between Alfred and Essa. Bloody hell. Oh, he's in the pits! 10 seconds! Pit lane penalty, 10 seconds for speeding. That might cost him quite some time, that will. And he will lose the position. Will lose the positions. He does beat the RB and Aston out of the pits though. So he is P5, but he now has a 10-second penalty. The only driver to get a 10-second penalty from the pit lane. But Clipsy is now back up into P3 with 10 laps left of the race. And a new fastest lap by Harley. That is the first lap in the 23s, I believe. And Harley, though, he gets a 3-second penalty in that 12 seconds. And it is also a train of just 4 cars here. It is a train of cars from Callum to Essa, and it's at Ollie in the pits. Ollie in the pits, Jeppy, 3 seconds, 4 track limits as well. And is that Callum go for the move? He tried the move. New fastest lap by Racing Bulls driver. He tried a move on Clipsy, he couldn't do it. But will Essa be able to catch him? That's the question. Will Essa be able to overtake him and get that 10 seconds? So both the Hasses near the back of the grid, and Zev King with a 3-second penalty as well. Haas are not doing as good as they can be doing. Haas are not doing it. The field is very spread out, I have to say. See how far they are now. I'm the leader. Oh, I didn't even see it. What is that? Alpine, Harley. Harley, something on the main straight, and he's purposely did that, and he's retired. You had damage from something on the main straight. Something happened on the main straight. The Alpine got damaged and he's retired. Right. Esser will chase down Clipsy on the main straight. I think he will be getting that position into turn 1. So now he needs to try and catch Alfred and then build a 10-second gap or appeal the 10-second penalty. Which was tire. Esser is on only 3-lap-old mediums compared to Alfred's 9-lap-old hards. Seven laps left of the race then. How much? Yeah, oh yeah. So Esser has that 10 seconds. And he's not gonna serve it, because then he would lose way too many positions anyway, so he's just gonna have to push like crazy on these last 7 laps. And he gets a track limits warning now. So that's 13 seconds, I believe. BP Ace, 3 seconds as well. And Zach overtakes Jeppy on the main straight into turn 1 as well. Just back and forth between those two. Has been. All race, really. But right now, Clipsy looks set to be on the podium. As long as he doesn't get a penalty, Clipsy has a very good chance of being on the podium. Or maybe even getting P2 if he can keep that gap. Right. I just have to do something. To check something. Real quick. I'm pretty sure that is it not? I don't know. I just forgot about that. Esser is catching Alfred. So he is slowly catching Alfred, but there's 5 laps left. So he would have to gain 15 seconds within 5 laps. I think Lewis messed up with his strategy starting on softs. The only person starting softs. And he is last place. Because this guy ain't here. So he's technically last place. Essa is on track for a podium. He is. Even with that penalty. He can get a podium. It's just, will he try anymore? With there only being 5 drivers who haven't got a penalty, the gap is coming down between the two, but he won't be able to get 13 seconds ahead of Alfred unless Alfred miraculously spins and gives the position that way. Oh, BPS is out of the session. He has retired. Was it an on-purpose retirement? I don't know, but it is on-track retirement. Either way, it is an on-track retirement. And Ollie down a position from the Racing Bulls driver. He has made that position up on Ollie. These two have been within a second of each other for almost the entire race. And they have been swapping positions quite a lot. Callum with a 3-second penalty. And Emil gets a penalty as well. That was Callum's first penalty of the entire race. And it's on the penultimate lap of the race, with the driver ahead of him not having a penalty. I think Frosty raged a bit at that. Just a bit. Still getting points, Jesus. So Alfred is set to win the Grand Prix with the lap left. Alfred is probably still going to win it, considering the penalty the Red Bull has. Oh, he has gone wide though. He has got his first penalty of the race. But I have to say, these two have been in a league of their own this entire race. 10 seconds ahead of the rest of the field for basically every lap. And Clipsy is the only driver in the top 5 who doesn't have a penalty. Essa could be on for P2 if, as long as Clipsy stays 13 seconds behind, he could be on for a P2 finish. Yes, Nitro, I will. Okay. I will. Even though Clipsy has no penalties, can Essa keep it? Zevking has a 3-second penalty, someone else got one as well. But as they round the final corner, it will be Alfred who will take the win here at Qatar. He will take the win. Alfred first, Essa second. I believe he will stay second, because the gap was 13 seconds. I think he will stay that. Clipsy crosses the line, Essa stays second, Clipsy finishes off the podium, P3, Jeppy 4th, Zach's 5th, and now these lot coming across the line. Ollie gets bumped up to P5 because of penalties, and the Ferrari driver is now down to P7 with a mark in the middle. And Lewis gets a 3-second as well. Callum P8, Zev gets a P9. And then here comes Lewis. Across the line. Lewis will finish 10th, earning a single point. Lewis will get a single point from that race finish. And he is also now in the pits because the game broke. Love that. You love it when the game breaks. I didn't do that, the game did that.